comes a time in a person's life when they must step back, reflect, and make difficult decisions for the sake of their calling and purpose. Pastor Jeremiah Harvell has reached such a moment. With a heart that has endured disappointment, misunderstanding, and setbacks, he has come to recognize that certain relationships and influences have not strengthened his ministry, but instead contributed to its struggles. This decision to move away is not rooted in anger or bitterness, but in clarity and growth. Sometimes the very people we hope will support us can become obstacles, whether intentionally or not. For Pastor Jeremiah Harvell, continuing down the same path would only repeat the same outcomes. Choosing distance is a step toward healing. Ministry requires focus, discipline, and the right environment to flourish. By separating from those who brought confusion, distraction, or harm, Pastor Jeremiah Harvell is making a commitment to protect his calling and pursue it with renewed strength. This is not the end of his journey, but the beginning of a wiser, more guarded season. A month ago, the Lord revealed something to his bondservant that deeply affected his ministry for a season. It was not a simple trial, but a period of spiritual warfare that pressed heavily upon his life and calling. In that time, there were forces working against him, seeking to weaken his strength, cloud his focus, and pull him away from the purpose placed upon him. This was not by accident, but a battle allowed for a greater understanding and strengthening. The enemy sought to win, to bring discouragement and disruption, but he could not prevail. Though the season was difficult and the weight was real, the hand of God remained over his servant, preserving him through every moment. What seemed like a setback became part of a greater testimony. Even in the midst of the struggle, the bondservant was being refined, built up, and prepared for what lies ahead. The attack did not succeed, and what was meant to break him only made him stronger. Now he stands with renewed strength and clarity, knowing that no matter how intense the warfare becomes, God remains in control.
England, get ready to roar, for the atmosphere of your country shall be sparked by the fire of Jesus, and the land of your country shall be filled by the Holy Ghost and by His Spirit across the nations.
Date: May 15th to 16th of 2026.